I couldn't really record too much footage while I was at the Verizon store, but I've been doing a lot of research about, being successful and living financial free and possibly being wealthy. You have to invest in yourself. And if anybody know me, I'm not a fan of iPhones. I'm just not a fan of iPhones. So today I went and invested in an iPhone because they got good cameras. They got really really good cameras, and that's the only reason why I went out today and purchased one. Let me see if I can flip the camera. And I gotta learn how to use this thing too. Can I actually do this? All right. Well, let's just do it like this. So I went and bought an iPhone. They almost convinced me to get the 16, but that's a little too advanced for me because I'm a beginner and I don't know how to use these things. So it's gonna be great, learning new technology, how it works, but most importantly, investing in yourself. Um, yeah, they wanted, what is it, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, almost $2,000, and it's just like, whoa, wait a minute, this is for beginners. I'm a beginner, so let's drop it down a notch. So I actually was approved to get iPhone 15 for free, and I just had to pay the sales taxes on it. So we're gonna start off with iPhone 15. So guess what? Team iPhone over here, part of the iPhone family now, but it's just for the camera. Okay, nothing else. I'm not doing nothing else with the phone. I don't want to find my iPhone. I don't want to do none of that. And it's also, I feel like would be a great investment. I've been reading a lot of books, watching a lot of YouTubers who talk about, how to become financially free, how to, build your portfolio or your platform. And it starts with investing in yourself, being an entrepreneur, all these great things. So I took the first step today and invested in myself and bought an iPhone for the camera. Okay, you guys hear me, for the camera. And it's going to be a great ride. And I hope you guys enjoy as we build this YouTube channel to advance to something greater than we can imagine. I'm a firm believer in Jeremiah 29:11. But God has a plan for us and a purpose. And I have a lot of hope in that and a lot of faith in Jeremiah 29:11. So you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Did I say that right? Is it comment? Oh, wait, it really don't matter. You guys go out, you like, subscribe, comment, and give me some feedback. If y'all know how to use these things, I can use some help. And that's another thing that I want to touch on in this video while we talking about helping each other. So right now I have no knowledge about how iPhones work. Only thing I know is they have great cameras. So if it's anything that can help me build my platform, you guys drop it in the comments, because my niece just taught me how to turn the timer on to take pictures. I didn't know how to do that, and it was a simple little arrow at the top, and the only thing I had to do was tap on it, and then voila. It had a lot of features at the bottom that I didn't know how to get to. So if you got some knowledge about the iPhone 15s that can be helpful to me, leave them in the comments. And welcome to GPP channel, God's perfect plan. He has a plan for me, he has a plan for you, and it's all for his glory. Always remember that. All right, y'all, I just wanted to tap in a little bit. What's up, GPP fam? Right now I'm out on a lunch date with my two oldest niece. This is what I think like day 4 of being free. So it's been great. It's been real. So yeah, about to sit down and eat some seafood.
I was saying that on the judgment that they gave me on the 1st, it's stating that your probation is terminated.
All right, GPP fam, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Selena. As you can see, I'm out and about. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Everybody being grateful, showing some gratitude despite of what's going on around you, what's going on in your life. Always show gratitude. Try not to focus on your situation. Don't focus on your problems. Don't give it too much energy and time, okay? All right, so with that being said, so I'm out here still embracing my freedom. It's like 2 weeks now from today that I was released, and I'm still enjoying, you know, my freedom, being able to go, come as I please. I ain't got to check in to nobody, you know what I mean? Besides, you know, that guy upstairs, got to always check in with him. Don't forget that now, that gratitude, that giving thanks. So with that being said, though, I just wanted to touch bases about a clip that actually played before this. I actually was in there cooking my first breakfast, which is going to be in this video as well. Y'all don't talk about my food, all right? So the phone call I received was from the lady from the clerk of courts, which I met with last Thursday to file the motion. But in the process of, I think, working or being at court, she states that the DA comes up to her concerning me and actually tells her that, you know, the probation has been terminated. She called to tell me the good news that I did have to go to court. So for all of you that didn't know, I had to go to court last, I want to say Tuesday, but I actually did not have to show up. Or was it Wednesday? I think it was last Wednesday, last Wednesday. So she called to tell me that my probation had been terminated, that I didn't have to show up to court. And I'm just thinking about, you know, how great God is and how thankful I am that I was obedient enough to humble myself and trust God plan for my life, even though it looked so chaotic, like it was just devastating that, you know, I had to leave prison and go to jail. But when I sit here today and I reflect back on it, how good God is, because it can look like a total disaster from our point of view, from our perspective. But when we tap into our inner self, into our spiritual man, into our Father, and we trust Him with our life, He shows us just what the outcome will be, only if we trust Him. So, you know, I trusted Him enough to cancel all of my plans. If you know, you know, I was supposed to spend time in Nashville, but despite of doing that, I ended up coming to, you know, deal with these issues. And I'm grateful today, you know what I'm saying? As I see here, I'm so thankful that I did that. Had I not, you know, I probably would have been having to go to jail for real. I would have had been going to court for real. I would have been having to do all of these things that I didn't have to do, because I was obedient enough to, you know, I'm gonna forget my plans. I'm gonna forget my plans. I'm gonna forget what Selena want to do, and I'm gonna trust God to see me through this storm, situation, whatever you want to call it. And I see now that I walk through it with Him beside me, what could truly happen when we do that. As you guys witness my obedience to God and being disciplined enough to say, you know what, I'm going to just forget about my plans. I'm going to go forward with what I know to be right, to be true, to be just, to be righteous, and what I know I should be doing as a child of God, and that's obeying the laws of the land. So with that being said, y'all, I just want to show y'all the outcome of my obedience. All right, GPP fam, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Selena. I hope everybody having a great day, everybody being positive, being motivating others around you. So right now what we gotta do, is gonna prepare some breakfast. And if you know, you know, I just got out from doing a 5-year sentence. So this is my first time actually getting back in the kitchen. So I am ready to do this. And I'm cooking my own food, you know? So ain't no women cooking my food. I'm cooking my own food now. So right now we gonna do some waffles, blueberry waffles. I'm not gonna put them in a toaster. I'm gonna do my own little thing. Let's take that off. Got some bacon. And I know my sister in Christ probably looking like, oh, pork, swine. So until I get my diet plan, this is what I'm gonna be hooking up from time to time. I got some fruit, so we're gonna. All right, what's up, GPP fam? So right now I'm down the road from a job, first day on the job. So I just wanted to tap in on this good, blessed Wednesday. Hope everybody having a wonderful Wednesday. I like that, wonderful Wednesday. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that, wonderful Wednesday. So yeah, I hope everybody being encouraged. Just tapping in to give y'all a little update. Today is my first day on the job. Haven't arrived there yet, so I'm just gonna hang out at this beautiful place and just enjoy some peace and quiet, listen at the birds chirp, just do a little reflecting, and just pretty much just spend some time with myself, you know, just reflect and just be one with myself. And it's okay to spend a long time. You know, the more I learn that, the better off I am. I actually had this chick that I was talking to at one point, and we decided to go our own way because she wanted that self-time. So thank you for doing that, because not only did it help me be better, but it also taught me that it's okay to be alone. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. Just out here enjoying the scenery. It's a little cloudy out, so hopefully it don't rain. So y'all just stay in tune, be encouraged, love on yourself, speak positive over your life. The Bible tells us that there's life and death in the power of the tongue. So be mindful what you're putting out there, and let's just be great on this wonderful Wednesday. All right, GPP fam, I'll talk to y'all later. Be good.